Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Let's do a challenge known as Ultra Hard. Alright. Basement Excel, and it looks like we are forced to go all the way to Mega Satan. This is going to be something along the lines of the pacifist, where not the pacifist, the purist. Yeah, then I probably won't be getting very far on my first attempt here. For those not aware, the purist basically means you get nothing to start with and you don't have any item rooms. I hope it's not one of those, otherwise it just looks like, hey, you're meant to go to Mega Satan, period. That's it. Maybe more curses or something along those lines, I don't really know. Well, there's our boss. Please let there be item. Apparently we have 100% chance for a deal with the devil. Are we on an Excel floor? Yeah, we are. Okay, so do not get hit. There are both of our item rooms already too, so maybe just get every single curse in the book or something, I don't know. Ooh, a mystery item. A crappy mystery item. Ooh, another crappy mystery item. We're not gonna start a challenge off on that bad of a foot. Sad bombs. Yeah. Hey, I'm allowed to do this, alright? Just because it's me, I guess. You wanna see me win, right? There'll be plenty of opportunity for us to fail. Keep in mind you have to beat quite a few things as the Lost and the Keeper. So it's safe to say we will still lose a bunch of runs too. Now we want to find a marked rock as soon as possible and hope that it pays out with Spirit Hearts to protect ourselves and make sure that we get that deal with the devil. We won't know what items we're getting, but you gotta be good, right? I suppose we could go with deals with the angels and just savor our health. It's an option. The portal got blown up pretty quickly. Not sure what did that. Alright, give me something good. Crack the Sky. That's like one of the most terrible items in the game. Great. Well, let's go find our other item and then we'll make a judgment call on whether or not we continue. We'll continue. Mom's knife. How can I not continue at this point? Alright. Kind of makes me also more susceptible to the idea of just going for angel deals. Did not get a Spirit Heart though, so we're gonna have to fend off two bosses without getting hit, hopefully. I think our boss rooms were up here if you ever managed to leave this room. Eventually, right? Little Horn, you're not too bad. You're a champion version, but Mom's knife has a way of dealing with bad people. Lunch, HP up, okay. And Ragman, also a champion version, it seems. There we go. Another HP up. Let's see what you have. It's 2 1 HP items, so they probably aren't that good. We did both of our item rooms. We don't have enough money for shop. Let's go. That's a pretty good chance for an angel room we got there. Let's hope we don't screw it up by getting hit. Man, Crack in the Sky is killing it. I wonder if they buffed it so it got a bigger chance to actually hit enemies. I can dig it. Still wouldn't mind a Spirit Heart or something. Just saying. Just saying. It's a lot of champions, isn't it? I wonder if that's part of the challenge as well. Could be. But we did get Mom's knife, so... with just that and a good use of my brain banana, we should not have too many difficulties doing some of this stuff. So let's just go beat up our bosses. Just the 2, right? Nope, 4. Done. Okay, little buddy there. LJ shouldn't give me much. Oh, there's more. No angel room. But another HP up. Alright, let's go look for our item rooms. We haven't found any as far as I can tell. We got keys to open them. Well, I do think at this point things will become rather easy for us. I mean, Mom's knife is just so powerful if you know what you're doing. It kind of makes me surprised there are people who don't really like this item. I wonder if it's a range thing or something. Meh. Give it. There you go. Stabbing flies with a knife. That's some real ninja stuff right there. Yeah, got hit by a freaking fly. There's an embarrassment. Alright. Well, at least don't have to pay the key again. Sure, take it. Bobby bomb, homing bombs. Can't say I'm too excited about that one. It does seem like pretty much every enemy on here is a champion, which I guess means champion's belt won't have much downsides to it. Abundance. All right, so we can duplicate stuff. Tough guy just straight up survived a shot from Mom's knife. Holy hell. Done. Nothing to be found here. We do need another item room somewhere. Let's check here. We got the keys for it. No Spirit Heart for sale, unfortunately. Would have been all over that if possible, but alas. Alright, item room, item room, item room. Where art thou hiding? There's a room down to the left. Could you like... There you go. Yeah. Stabbing. Stab in. There's our other item room. You explode. I'm going to try to be a bit more careful about dealing with you. Okay. GB bug. Oh, that's good. Another random damage dealer. Now we just need to find our boss rooms and get on out of here. There's no way that there's a secret room back, so we're not gonna try for finding. There you go. Still no spirit hearts. I wonder if those still exist. 71% chance for an angel room if you get a devil room. Crack the Sky is ready to do its thing again. We got hit, so there goes our chances for a devil. Ah, well. Well, we can still get a 36% chance. It's really not that great, but you know, not really the luck we're hoping for, is it? Oh, we could find Book of Belial, but I don't know if that. You guys don't really bother me too much now, because just shoot through you anyway. What the hell are they doing? Are they breathing? Heavy breathing. I'm gonna stop doing that because it's really not that pleasant. Good. So having no map isn't really adding much difficulty, just a good amount of extra annoyance. It doesn't look like we got every single curse in the book though, otherwise we'd have Curse of Darkness as well. Man, Crack the Sky is killing it. Because they did give it a bit of a buff. Or at least made it so that it's a little less randomly fired. Which, as you can see, it means quite a difference. There's bound to be more. Let's try to not get much in their line of fire if we're allowed to. Brah. Okay. It hit one. Look at you, all camouflage and stuff. Oop. Yeah. Nope. Oh, you just spat out flies. What? Well, whatever floats your goat. Okay. Sure, let's open it. See what we get. Money. Look at all those fancy portals. Gonna make quick work of those. Well, so far so good. One of our final two item rooms awaits. Our damage is still sitting at 3.5, which is what we started with. If we didn't have Mom's knife at this point, things would have been a lot more difficult for us. Mystery item. Backstabber. Watch your back. I have no idea what that does, but I'm assuming we'll do more damage if we hit enemies from the back, which could make sense, I guess. We have a knife, so we can actually do what it tells us. Fortunately, the item will not be on our collection screen, due to this being a challenge. One more item room, and then we can go find both of our bosses as well. I think we just need to kill this dude and be done with this, right? Yeah, okay, he got backstabbed apparently. He had a thing on his... there's a marked rock, so they do still exist. Not really paying out with what I want, but at least I know I wasn't blind for the entire run. Or maybe I was, I don't know. Suicide King just kills you, so unless you got extra lives, that's a bad idea. Okay, we gotta kill the purple one, and then we can kill this guy. But the other guy's breathing. What is that doing? I don't know. Some normal red heart drops wouldn't be the worst either. We seem to not be able to find many of those as well. And even if they were around, you wouldn't know because our map just goes like, yeah, no, I'm not going to tell you anything. Be a good sport and try to find the stuff on your own, will you? So that's what we're doing. Another marked rock for us. Maybe this one will be more useful. I'm trying to... I could probably just do it from here. There we go. The spike blocks aren't really giving up on their... Yep, there goes one of them. Okay, now that one's moving a bit hectic around. Are we not able to get health or something? Is health like a foreign concept in this, or... Yeah, bomb again. Health pickups were removed from the game because they're too powerful. Not sure what's up with that guy. I think we just do more damage when he's like that or something. Yeah, that can be useful if bosses are affected by that. Anyway, I think the moment we find even the slightest hint of health, we shall use our Jera rune to duplicate it, because we really are starting to get low on that. Yep, okay, so you can die. Alright. I'll go all the way to Mega Satan, for goodness grace. Well, it's called Ultra Hard for a reason, right? Credit cards. Well, let's go try to find a shop and hope we don't fight against greed. That's where our bosses are. Did we ever find where our shop was? Jesus. I think we got one. One of many. Game-breaking bug had a good hit on him there. Okay, we're done. Let's blow these bombs out. Ooh, actually knocked the other ones out too. Look at that. Skill shot. Do I want to go look for our shop? I actually do. Nothing of real use in here. Where could our shop be hiding, I wonder? Let's beat up our first boss. Ooh, dark one, huh? Come on, that's bull. He can only shoot his brimstone down, that one. He can run into you pretty quickly, though. Combination of these two is actually quite tricky. Refuse to die against you, though. PJs! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that might have saved the run, actually. Do we want to go look for our store, then, or do we just grab the 2 hearts and move on? What's this guy? That's the abundance. Let's move on. I'm kind of annoyed by the whole curses thing that's going on right now. Man, look at Crack the Sky go. We'll take Polaroid negative then. Anything useful in here? We don't know, and I kind of don't want to bother with it, because health is something we won't get too much of. Alright. Final chance, I think, for... So this means we have to go beat up Satan. Oh jeez, what am I doing? We're taking full heart's worst damage here, so... Being the idiot that I am right now is really not in our best interest. Look at you, brimstone in all 4 directions. Alright, so find the bosses quick. Get the shoal. Beat up. Satan. And then go fight Mega Satan. How hard could it be? Knowing full well that it'll be the hardest thing you ever do in your little life. I guess. Oh good, these guys. Well, might have saved me a bit of damage using Crack the Sky there. Our speed is normal, but I still feel sluggish. Quite a few white ones. I hope they can't shoot while they're not on screen. Should you be dying now, or is there another one alive? Oh, well, there's not an invisible roaming around. Oh, you need to die first. I don't know why they're both white, but maybe the protective fly makes a difference. Not unheard of. Okay, yeah, saw that charge coming a mile away, buddy. No health, huh? We're really starting to think they just removed health from all of this. That would make the game a bit harder indeed. Not being able to get any form of health, whether it be spirit hearts or red hearts. That or we're just getting like extremely unlucky, I don't know. And again, finding Mom's knife on floor 1. I don't think that can count as bad luck. More money, huh? Pill, I'm willing to give it a shot. Oh, it's infested. Yes. Another dead end for the pile. You've collected quite a few of those. Would feel more confident if I had a Alga's rune, but why is that one white? Oh, it's indestructible until his buddy kicks the bucket. Battery. Alright, just use Craig the Sky here then. Back down to red hearts. Not a speck of health to be seen anywhere. I really can't say I'm glad about that. Two hearts? Two with diamonds. Ugh. Well, at least PJ has already tried to save the run once. We'll see if we can ever get lucky again. Deal the devil, chances are once again shot to pieces. It's only natural. Wouldn't want to have things too easy, would we? It's too risky to do it. Health is really low. Surprised we haven't even found a slot machine or anything. Half a magnet. Cool. I think I'm just going to drop it though, because I don't really think magnets are a wonderful thing in this game. So we found ourselves at another dead end. I think we did the entirety of this section too. Let's go down. There we go. Is he just is he invincible or just camouflaged? Oh, come on. Why do you always pop up in the exact spot where you're going to be the most annoying? 4 health left, people. 4 health left. And that's all we're getting. We haven't found a single red heart, I think, in all the floors we've done so far. 3 health left, people. 3 health left. Yeah, I think we're not gonna win. Guess it's called ultra hard for a reason. No health. Ah, great. Yeah. So this room alone has caused me to lose, oh, half my health. There's difficult and there's just ridiculousness. PJs did a good job trying to lengthen it all, but no damage ups, no health drops, having to go to Mega Satan. Well, I want to thank Mom's Knife and PJs for making this possible for as long as it went on. But even with those 2 items, we just weren't good enough. Well, it's still possible that a miracle happens, but... And joyous news, it's another dead end, so I didn't even have to be in any of these 2 rooms. Great. The game really knows how to twist the metaphorical knife and twirl it around inside of your body pretty well, doesn't it? Oh well. You probably get a crummy item out of this anyway, but you know, it's one thing that needs to be crossed off. Oh, look, a key. How wonderful. So just don't get any health, huh? That's something I'm gonna try to look up when I'm done here. Because it just seems a bit too much of a dick move, if I can say so. Especially for having to go after Mega Satan. That guy's tough if you can't even get health throughout the entire level. Maybe we got lucky finding... I suppose you could get lucky and find like Yumheart. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I should stop whining and just admit that whilst we did find Mom's knife, we didn't get anything to boost up our health. Besides PJs, which again, did wonders. Anyway, I'm lost, so that's fun. Yeah, sure, just bring me back here. There we go. He exploded. Alright. Quadruple cages. Yeah, no, that's fun. Now I'm stuck too. That's gonna be great. Good grief. Alright, I'm gonna quickly check how this challenge works because the health thing I'm really wondering about. See in a bit. Alright. Isaac begins with both halves of the key for the Mega Satan battle and is given the choice of going to control the Dark Room upon defeating Mom. Challenge like names suggests very difficult, enemies with champions forms, we knew that. Including bosses with champions. Isaac begins with only 3 heart containers, he usually does, unless there's something you can do to give him more to start with, but whatever. Players have from the following: Curse of the Floor, Curse of the Labyrinth, Curse of the Lost, Curse of the Maze, Curse of the Blind. Additionally, the player may suffer from either Curse of the Unknown or Curse of Darkness. Curse cannot be stopped through the usual method of curses, such as the Degas Rune. There are absolutely no hearts to be found in this run: red, soul, black, or eternal hearts. However, hearts can still be obtained through passive items that grant them upon collections such as Super Bandage or Latch Key. Attempt to find a good starting combination from the item rooms in the basement XL. We kind of did that, but it didn't really help. Getting something that regenerates, grants AP generation, surrounded with combinations such as Pyromaniac or Leech. Yeah, sorry about that. While the challenge can likely be completed while accepting devil deals, it would be better to attempt to accept angel deals and try that. Since the items can make or break the player's victory, could be found without sacrificing valuable heart containers. However, it should be noted that Satanic Bible and a nail are extremely good items for the run, and they may happen to be the 2 hard to deal in a devil room. Libraries contain books that give health, such as blah 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 blah. Ugh, my goodness. As other challenges, I choose the Polaroid, blah blah blah. Remember to complete this challenge to make Samson start with the child's heart. Oh goody, like I told you, we get Samson to start off with a crappy trinket. Ugh, well, we're gonna have to do it at some point. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this run though. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still in the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.